TSI chapter 23, working backwards. If you're on your TSI book, this is page 187. Of course, if you have questions, please write them down, bring them to class. You are taking your test May 12th, so make sure you're right on pace, okay? Starting with the groundwork. Review each question to determine how the answer choices are related to the question. Circle your answers. In the equation above, what is the value of p? 4p plus p plus 6 plus 12 equal sign p plus p plus p minus 7. Here we have to make sure that we put all values on the left side, positive values on the right side, and solve for p. Of course, just like we've been doing the whole semester, I'm going to rewrite my equation. Oh man, that's terrible. Redo. Don't work with pen. Plus p plus 6 plus 2 equals p plus p plus p minus 7. Okay. Combine like terms. I have all my p's together. Don't forget about an imaginary 1. Imaginary 1. That's 3p plus partners. Don't forget equal sign tells me my left and right. 6 plus 2, 8 equals the right side. 1, 2, 3 p's. Bring down the minus 7. There's no partners. Why did I put 3p over here? I'm so funny. 4, 5, 6. Sorry. Put my p's on the left, values on the right. Minus 8, minus 8. Minus 3p, minus 3p. 6 minus 3, 3p. Negative 7 minus 8, negative 15. Last step, divide. P equals negative 5. Could we double check this? Yes. Go back to your original equation, substitute negative 5. The left side should equal to the right side. Moving on to the next page. Review each question to determine how the answer choices are related to the question. Circle your answers. Right here we have two proportional functions. You have done this in Algebra 2. If you haven't done Algebra 2 yet, don't worry. You're going to solve using the butterfly method and then substitute. Make sure we read carefully. So what is the value of x over 6? This is a two-step question. We're going to solve for x. And then substitute. Okay. Cross multiply. X times 24. 24x. 6 times x plus 30. 6 times x is 6x. 6 times 30 is 180. Double check with your calculator if you need to. And now let's solve. I already see my bigger x value on my right side, so I'm going to move x's to my right side. I'm going to leave the 180 out there. (24 minus 6 is 18. Bring down my 180. Divide by 18. Boom. Gives me 10. Of course, use your calculator. We are not done. We still have to use the question, what is the value of x over 6? X over 6 equals, substitute 10. 10 over 6, that can be reduced. I can divide the top and the bottom by 2. 5 over 3. Can I reduce some more? No, ma'am. We are good to go. Again, if you have questions, do not hesitate to bring questions to class. Moving on to the next page. Number 3 is a big word problem. You did it. You made it through finals, and it's finally the end of the semester. To unwind, you're planning to binge watch a ton of movies all weekend long. That's right, 2 whole days of movies. You have to sleep at least 8 hours both nights, but the rest of the time is fair game. You have 2 4-hour movies that you absolutely have to watch. You want to fill the rest of the time with movies that are an hour and a half long. What is the total number of 1.5-hour movies you can watch this weekend? This is basic math, I hope. So let's write down what they started with from the beginning. 2 whole days. 2 whole days. I'm gonna write that down. 2 days. Going to hours. 24 hours in a day times 2. 48 hours. You have to sleep 8 hours both nights. 2 8-hour sleeps equals 16 hours. If I subtract that, 2, 3, 32 hours left. You have 4 2-hour movies that you will watch. 4 2-hour movies that you're absolutely going to watch no matter what. 4 times 2 is 8. Subtract this. And then last, how many 1.5-hour movies can you watch? Divide this. 1.5 hours. Once you divide 24 by 1.5, you will get 16. Very good. Moving on in 5. Don't forget you could pause these videos. I definitely encourage pausing the videos. This is a pretty long video, so I'm going to stop here. Second video will be part 2, starting with application.